Yo, what is up guys, Beach Banana here, and I have finished finals, finally. I clutched like so many classes, oh my god, I'm so happy I got all A's, thank the god. But anyways, we have mobile PUBG playing today. Oh my god, this game is just so much fun, and specifically it's called Knives Out. There are like 3 other basically PUBG replicas. However, this one I believe is the best, and I've played all of them, and I like this one the most because it allows you to customize the most, and it just feels way better than the others. So you guys have to test it out if you do want to see which one is better. I like, for me, Knives Out is the best. But anyways, it's mobile PUBG. I love this game so much, it's crazy. One thing that irritates me is that when you're trying to look around, you have to use your whole screen because my button doesn't work for looking around. But other than that, like, dude, oh my god, it's basically mobile PUBG. And for anyone who doesn't have like a $800 plus PC to run it, and like an $1,000 plus like setup to play PUBG on the PC, having a mobile device is just perfect, because you can play PUBG with your friends, and there's so many possibilities with this game. It's crazy. There's so many different game modes. Everybody's just hopping on the PUBG mobile train, and I'm definitely hopping on it because it's so much fun. And actually in Knives Out, I'm getting quite high ranks because I've been placing pretty high. But anyways, so I start off in the train station, get a whole bunch of guns. I always immediately run for guns first because you never know when somebody's gonna appear out of nowhere, like this guy. Got the headshot, so happy about that. But yeah, this game is way different than the mobile games that I've been playing because it's a way different genre. It's a survival royale. It's not like just Call of Duty on mobile, or like Battlefield on mobile. It's way different, and so you have to like look out. You have to be very sensitive with your surroundings because you need to know what is a person and where can a person be, and like their routes and stuff. And it's like way more complex, and I love it so much because it's just, you know, it's a challenge. It's actually a huge challenge, especially not being able to look around with that. Do you see the little eye right next to my weapon reload like system? Yeah, like to the left of the crouch, that doesn't work for me, and I hope they fix it soon, because that allows me to look left and right while still moving forward. That's like very important in PUBG. But I see this guy, second guy. I try shooting at him but the AK recoil is just insane. And also the mechanics are still, I feel like they still need to be in development, because the mechanics are still not extremely smooth, but it's still really fun. So I got shot in the back before somewhere, I have no idea, and I spent a very long time trying to find this guy. It's really hard to find people when there's so much like to see basically. And so I'm like searching around, taking some drinks. I like the little animation in what's it called, Rules of Survival. They don't have that animation. And like Rules of Survival is so popular. Like I was talking with friends about mobile PUBG, and they're like, let's play Rules of Survival, and I'm like, no, not that game. The reason why I don't play it is because they need to fix their customization of the HUD. You can't move the inventory and stuff like that down, and especially on the iPad, it's very difficult to play. So this Knives Out is just the best overall for now. And yeah, so I get this guy. I'm basically gonna be commenting over this passage, I guess. But so I get up here, and then this guy's right here just looking at me. He doesn't even shoot me. Like, this game, there's so many noobs, and I love it. But like later on, like, dude, I got smoked once. I like saw this guy walking up on some thing, I forget what it's called, but he was walking up on the rails or whatever, and I like looked at him, and he looked at me, and I started shooting, and he shot at me, and he instantly like headshotted me. It was crazy. I think that's a head. Nope. It's really weird. This game, you have to like know what is an object and what is a person, but that just comes with experience. I haven't played too much. I'm actually quite addicted to this game, I have to be honest. So yeah, here's the bad part about this game, in my opinion at least. The map is really big. Like, it's an advantage and a disadvantage. Since it's like a royale, survival royale, like the map is really big. However, that just means more people are spread out more and there's less like fights, I guess. You basically have to go to people. And I'm very aggressive in this game because I know I can aim down people. And so I just go for it. I don't camp. I never stay still. That's the one thing, especially when you're picking up items. Like, for example, if we kill a person in the game and you are going to go pick up an item, make sure you look around your whole surroundings and then go pick up the items, and make sure you're moving at the same time, because some person can pop out of nowhere and then start shooting you. I'll show you another example later on in the game. I almost died because I was trying to pick up some person's weapons and stuff like that, but oh my goodness, yeah, you always have to be moving in this game. Don't stay still, because if you stay still, then you're just an easy target for people. Like, anybody can shoot you down if you're not moving. But here is where it gets hectic. So you see those supply drops, those are really useful. And actually, I haven't told you much about this game. If you guys are coming for Bullet Force or Critical Ops, this will be very different. But I feel like the mobile community, since it's FPS, it's gonna shift towards like mobile PUBG. So you guys probably know a little bit about it, but the supply crates, everyone goes to that because it's so bright. You basically get attracted by it, and that means a lot more people are there. Over here, this guy's cruising along. I'm trying to snipe, but yeah, with no luck, that's for sure. In PUBG, you kind of have to, you know, shoot forward a little bit more, and because you have to anticipate where the person's moving due to the distance. And oh, look at this guy, he's trying to find me because I shot, but he couldn't find me, and so I got him with my really noob gun. So now I got to pick up the scar, I believe. Yeah, I get the scar. I keep moving around. So like, the bad thing about this situation is I didn't look around my whole surroundings, but other than that, like, look at this guy. This guy's cruising along, and then he lags and then stops right there, so I just shoot him down. Pretty easy kill. I kind of feel sorry for him. He may have like lagged out or something, but yeah, that's what you get for lagging out. But anyways, yes, the scar is really nice. And the scar, the AK and the M4 are basically the same thing. Usually preferably I would take 2 assault rifles, one with the scope of the red dot scope on it, and the other one with the 4x, because you never know if you're gonna get in a close call or a long distance fight. And so you want to have assault rifles. I feel like assault rifles are more efficient because like the sniper, you have to reload, and you know, you can shoot down people more, but the sniping is really fun. So this guy rolls up, he doesn't even know what's going on, he doesn't even look in my direction. That's kind of really nice. But here, okay, look, I try and look around. I have to okay, the inventory system is really weird, and you have to get used to it. It takes so long to get used to, but I look around, but I don't look around all the way. And see, I still move around. And then let's see, I get shot, and so I'm panicking. It's coming from the right of me. I look to the right, he's over there. What is he doing? Oh my god. So he shot at me, and I started moving away from his sight, and then he kind of stopped or something. I don't know what happened to him, but I start to heal up. I look around. I'm like super paranoid now. I'm looking around everywhere. There's the supply drop up there, and so the circle is closing in. That means more people are coming in, and there's 16 alive, so there's quite a few. Get that 8x scope. That's very essential for the sniper rifle. I really like that. Get some more ammo, get the helmets, the body armor. The armor is super useful. Like, pro tip, just go with 2 assault rifles in the beginning when you're starting to learn the game, because like going with the short range assault rifle and the long range assault rifle. Oh, and I also recommend you use the short range with the AK, because the AK has a lot of recoil. But other than that, yeah, just do that for in the beginning. And I was just kind of experimenting with the sniper, seeing what's gonna happen. But I start running towards the circle, because the circle is gonna be going up, and I see this guy, so I pull out my sniper. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get near this bush or I'm a tree, and bam, nope, miss. Come on. Oh, get one hit in the body, and bam, headshot. Let's go. Oh my god, that just felt so good. Like that was a very nice feeling in PUBG, or Knives Out. I'm just gonna call it mobile PUBG or PUBG or whatever. I'm sorry if you guys get irritated by that, but that's how I go. So another pro tip is always be on top of the mountain, instead of like going upwards, like, because you'll have the upper hand advantage, because you can look down upon people instead of having to look up and left and right, which, I mean, it's easier if you're up on the mountain. But so I start going up this mountain, I'm cruising along, and I start hearing like a voice, so like somebody's somewhere, and I see a little bit of dark in the bush, and I take him down. What a noob, camping in the bush. But 4 people are alive, and this is where it gets intense. Like my heart starts beating. This is usually when it's like, oh my god, it's either somebody's camping in the bush, somebody's just crouched or prone under or to the left or to the right of the tree. So I'm just looking around, seeing where people are. And what a weird glitch, my scope doesn't go fully in, but I'm trying to see if people are in the house. They are not. And I walk up and I run up. Wait, was that a guy? Did I see a guy? Oh my god, that was a guy. I ran past him. I just noticed. Sometimes in PUBG, like, you don't even see a guy and you just run past him and they don't do anything because, and oh my god, this guy was just prone, just running up prone towards the circle. And so I hear the sounds, I hear the bullets, and then I take down that guy. And there's one guy left, and I ran past him before. I didn't know that. I straight up didn't see him. So I'm looking around, seeing where they are, and somebody cracks a shot at me. I look up and I'm like, oh, thank god he missed. Oh, yes, #1, baby. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be having more content. I know Bullet Force update is coming out. I have recorded quite a bit of content, and I love the new update, and I'm gonna keep on uploading because this is my winter break. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.